Welcome to Daily Move 5. Now, Daily Move 5 has been written by Mitchell O'Brien, and it's targeted towards your lower body and some tricep being your accessory muscles. So, exercise number 1 is a walking lunge. Now, a walking lunge is a locomotive exercise designed to get your glutes, quads, hamstrings. So let me show you how to do a walking lunge. We simply locomote. So we lunge and we locomote into our next lunge. The back knee goes down right near the ground. So we're not stopping in between, we're walking continuously with a lunging pattern. Now we're going to do 12 repetitions, but it's 12 each side, so 24 in total. So we're going to do 12 down, so if you find a nice hallway or open space, it's 12 walking lunges down, 12 back. If the walking lunge gives you any knee grief, you can regress back to a split squat if you like. If you're still getting some knee pain on the split squat, feel free to go to a body weight squat where you're sitting on a bench. And if pain still persists in your knees or anywhere, please let us know. Because we don't want to be exercising through pain. Please don't do that. Exercise number 2, I'm going to grab a bench and pull it over here, is a bench dip. Now, a bench dip is something that we don't do very often in our programming, but what I am going to advise is that you really limit your range with your bench dips. And this is designed to get your triceps and your shoulders. So we simply grab a hold of a bench. Now the bench doesn't have to be this low. It can be a higher bench, it can be a kitchen table, it can be a kitchen bench, it could be a work desk. But you simply come into this position. I want you to bend your knees so you're not putting too much strain through your shoulders. So bend your knees and simply just drop down a little bit, okay, and driving back up to the top. I do not want you going right down and jamming into this shoulder joint. We simply just want to sit back and driving up through the top. If that gives you pain in the shoulder, feel free to go into a different form of tricep, into a close grip push-up. So here my hands are nice and close, and I'm going into a close grip push-up. And the good thing about that is that you can adjust your range, so you can make it harder or make it easier depending on your level of competence. The next exercise is a Pilates exercise. Now it's called the Pilate Preparation. What they call it, why they call it a preparation is preparing for an exercise called the 100, a very popular Pilates exercise. So I'm going to lay on my back. I'm going to bring my heels into my backside and take my fingertips to the ceiling. I'm going to take a long, slow breath into my diaphragm, and as I slowly breathe out, I'm going to roll my shoulder blades from the ground while I extend my legs out at the same time. The whole time keeping my back nice and flat, I'm bringing my ribs to my hips. As I breathe in, I come back down to my original position, and then I'm breathing out to go back up. So it's nice and rhythmical. I breathe in on my way down, I breathe out on my way forward. Okay, bringing my ribs to my hips as I come forward. If you're getting neck strain through there in your neck, feel free to stop, and we'll take you into the next exercise, which is the progression, or the next exercise in the chain, which is called the 100. So let's do the 100. So the 100 is the progression from the preparation, knees into your chest, shoulder blades up from the ground, legs out, and shoulder blades up and holding there. Hold it for about 30 seconds. You've got your lower back nice and flat, your shoulder blades are off the ground, so these abdominals are going crazy. If it's too hard with a long lever, so your legs straight, simply bend your knees to 90 degrees and hold that position. Now if you're getting any neck strain whatsoever in the neck, interlock your fingers, hands behind the head, and push your head back into your hands, but keeping your shoulder blades off the ground. So what I'm doing now is I'm letting these muscles relax while I push back into my head and push my head back into my hands. So if you're getting neck strain, you support the head. You push the head back rather than trying to pull the head forward. So remember, the walking lunges, we're doing 12 each side. The bench dips or the close grip push-ups, you're doing 12. Exercise number 3 was the Pilate Preparation. You do 12 of those. And then you're going to go into the 100 and hold that for 30 seconds. I want you to complete that circuit 4 times. It's not going to take that long because you're going to find a nice little tight space to work in. You're going to locomote down a hallway, and it's going to be fantastic for you and hopefully for the people around you. So let us know how Daily Move 5 goes for you.